telling me to quit. Nah, I'm just trying to get rich. I'm like, nah, I'm on my shit. They telling me to quit. Nah.
Oh my god. That is so cool. The kids are gonna flip. Nothing like dinner and a good bath. This is so cool. If you want to relax out here, check this out above. If it's too sunny, you can make shade for yourself. Takes a whole nother level. We could not have done this without the help of Ryan and Mika. They just made it so smooth from start to finish. The baby came early. The house came early. We can't ask for anything more on this one.
Gene and Jasmine, thank you so much for letting us be a part of this journey.
Yes.
We were able to fit 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,700 square feet out in this beautiful countryside.
Okay, can you hear me now, Dad?
Yeah, we on.
All right, where that nigga Hustle at, man?
He's supposed to be logging on in a minute.
Cool.
Got off the phone with him right now.
That's lit.
I'm so excited.
Welcome everybody. We're gonna wait till this nigga Dre Styles get in the building. Yeah, no. Talking my shit. What's up, Annie?
I'm just excited.
The diggity deal.
You guys happy?
Yeah.
Baby came fast.
Yeah, let's get this podcast started, man. Episode 2.
Exactly.
But the introduction, Trent.
See, we got to tell everybody the story now, nigga. We was gonna tell them that on the first episode.
For real.
But you didn't come through. He was like, shit, we still gonna do that shit though this episode though.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm like picturing opening.
Set the tone real quick, you know.
Yes, sir.
Nigga Drake. I'm gonna talk bad about this nigga. I always want to rock niggas because niggas can't, you know, nigga. I can't wait till we get this damn money so this nigga stop complaining about having to roll blunts.
Right.
I'm just not accustomed to having fucking pipes or bongs or shit like that because I'll either lose it, somebody will steal it. But I ain't broke one though. I ain't broke one.
Cash out me some money then.
When we there, shit, I wish. I wish I could cash out myself some money.
Man.
You're like, yo, Blaze, let me get a couple thou, nigga. All right, Chuck, I got you, nigga. I'm gonna do that shit one day too. Ask myself for a loan, nigga. And never pay that motherfucker back.
Like, nigga, I ain't even paid myself back
Like,
yet.
come on, man. Blaze, you know I'm good for it, dog.
Real.
Man, it's good to see you in live and in color, my G. You know what I'm saying? We always be 3-way calling and shit, man. You know, like in the old days and shit.
All the time. Now we live in video, man.
Exactly.
Histories, mysteries.
You did.
Yes,
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
With the whole crew. You did.
Yes, sir. Dre Hustle Styles.
But Dre Hustle up with Styles. But I've told you, dog, man, every time we try to figure out a fucking intro for this nigga, he still want to be a SpongeBob.
I know, right? We gonna come up with a theme song for the show, or we just
yeah.
Like,
we definitely gonna
one of our songs, like each one of our songs every episode.
That's a good question because I was thinking about that alternating. Like this next episode, it'll be a track you and Hustle did, and y'all just send it to me, and then I'll edit it in and do the same thing. Probably be a different color. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to be like books. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it as it starts off, it looked like the title of a book: Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries with G.Blaze, Trent, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Great style. So you know what I'm saying? It's
That'd be hard. I have like a book, like you saying, and a book open up, and then it's like,
exactly. Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries. Oh man, this is about the like we're gonna do a lot of upgrading with this. This is just starting off. You know what I'm saying? Like just testing the waters and. You know what I'm saying? And then
sponsors and
yeah,
we're gonna be like $1 million worth of game in a minute. Wow.
Already. Excuse me. All right, man. It's only been 3 minutes.
3 minutes late.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna do with you, nigga. What we was doing to you, nigga, with that nigga. Be like, hey, they go to put this nigga Dre, dog, nigga.
Yeah,
hey, nigga, come on, dog. Man. That nigga was on time.
He ain't.
Right. Like, I ain't gonna be doing that shit with y'all niggas. I'm the only motherfucking, like, dominant, permanent motherfucking variable, dog. Y'all all gotta be in here, man.
That's
the proton needs the electron
man.
and the neutron, nigga. You can't just have the proton and the electron and the neutron gone and the neutron and the proton and the electron bounced out. Like, come on, man.
Like, everything gotta be together.
There you go. Tapping in the Dre's iPhone, y'all.
Tapping in now.
It is
man.
looking like a military fresh cut soldier.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
you know what it is. Gotta
What's
get the
the deal?
ambiance right. You feel me?
You already know. And I got the family background, and you know, like this is just.
I just got the regular white background, man.
Exactly.
We got in the background at Dre house.
It looked like a green screen now, but nigga, this is really my shit. Nigga, ceiling and shit, falling in and shit. But you know, that's why we need sponsors and shit. Now we showing y'all why we need y'all. Home repairs and shit, you know.
Exactly.
Vehicle maintenance.
Shit posted up in the back.
Mm-hmm. But y'all got to worry about
the girl can see
what the kid watching, you know, what he got back down in the background, you know. Got the chaotic and the Tupac in the background. That shit is so dope.
Yeah.
That shit is stupid dope. Yeah, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have everybody in the building. As I stated before, I am one of the co-hosts of Hip Hop Histories Mysteries. I'm G.Blaze, the Sav Soldier. Introduce yourselves, fellas.
You already know what it is, man. The other co-host of Hip Hop Histories Mysteries, Trent in the building, man.
DD.
Sir.
And this invisible motherfucker down at the bottom.
That's Dre Hustle.
Dre, hustle, styles
in the building.
Some catnip.
He feeding catnip right now.
Catnip gotta eat. Y'all met Catnip first episode. If y'all peeped the first episode, y'all met Catnip.
Yeah.
Said he reminded me of my girl's auntie's cat Socks. So yeah.
I might have a little bankroll tap in a little bit.
Y'all might as well, man. If y'all gonna have y'all kids tapping in, I might as well have my little Rugrats run up in here, man, and snap out real quick. You're
have a little bankroll tap in wherever he at. You're around here somewhere.
I don't know. See, I don't got pets, dog. I got kids, so it's like, yeah, man. It's not bad though. I love being a parent, man, and I know y'all love being, you know, pet parents and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's about as much responsibility taking care of a pet as it is a kid. So I dig that.
Just like you.
Hats off and shouts out to all the pet owners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shouts out.
Yes, sir.
All the
I commend y'all
in the building.
There you go. I commend y'all, man, because it's a lot of wildlife out here that really don't know how to fend for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that y'all take that upon yourself to help them out.
One of them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Now, before we get started with everything we about to get started with, hey, nigga, guess what I'm smoking, Dre? A blunt, nigga. I'm tired of you, nigga, talking about all this. Man, I need to fight, nigga. I'm tired of rolling blunts all day, every day. Nigga, we got to roll blunts all day, every day.
Guess what? I'm about to roll one today.
I told Trent Robin, I'm like, man, I can't wait till we making enough money so this nigga can stop complaining about having to roll blunts. He'll have so much weed and shit. He'll just be like, whatever, nigga.
It ain't about the quantity of weed. It's why
about the quality. No. It's about the conservation, baby. I already know.
No, it ain't about the conservation.
Oh, then what is it then, nigga? Or is it the process?
It's the process, and like sometimes I don't even be needing that much weed. Like sometimes I just
exactly.
Like take a hit real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And you be on the move a lot too, so I understand that as well. You know.
Right, like.
But I just wanted to give you shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we about to give this nigga TD shit for not being on the first episode, so I gotta, you know, we gotta spread the shit around.
Hey, yo, this nigga TD was early. Was early.
That nigga was in the room before we was.
All that shit we were talking the first episode. We got
TD was early.
And I was hyped too about the first episode. I was like, man, we finna get in. We finna talk.
Hell yeah, because the conversation we had on the phone about the whole shit was hype. And we was like, wait a minute, we gotta let the people hear about this shit. But today is that dynamic. We gonna have all that because all three entities and energies is in the building. You know. like I said, the proton, neutron, and electron. You feel me? So
Right.
Yeah, we
To
all
make a
together.
carbon signature, you feel me?
We all in the
feel me?
lab.
All day. Brothers all around the world. My brothers is out in California. Yizzy. I'm out here in KC Mo, like I said, from the west side of the Mo to the west side of the map, baby. We doing it BIG. It is.
Yeah, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
I'm in the north, Los Angeles.
Yeah,
My
don't throw
nigga
it up.
Trent.
West, downtown Los Angeles,
Yes, sir.
Well, actually,
right down the street
technically,
from the home Shaq and Kobe built,
yeah,
Hey,
technically,
Yeah,
this nigga Trent lives right smack dab in the middle of the city.
damn. The heart.
technically, yeah.
Yeah,
The heart,
technically,
baby.
his streets, his cross streets is the east side and west side
West
boundary,
side,
and the north
yeah.
side and the south
Oh
side.
shit. Well, damn. My
And
man
it's
said he got it
right,
locked on all
it's
four
like
corners. You
right
heard me?
in the middle of downtown. Not in the middle of downtown, but
So,
it's
like,
like,
if he crossed the street going this way, he in
Mhm.
South Central. If
yeah,
he going this way, he on the east side. He
yeah,
technically live on the west side.
yeah.
Okay.
You know
Excuse
what I'm
me.
saying? Because of the side of the street he was on. But if he lived across the street, he would be on the east side.
The three corners of the county.
Yeah.
Damn. You
Yeah,
fuck, nigga. Don't do no bullshit, bro, because they all on your ass.
man.
Like, whose jurisdiction is
It don't matter which
all
way I
of
go, nigga. They
all
man.
of them, nigga. Talk about whose jurisdiction. Well, gentlemen, while my man Dre Styles is doing that, while my man TD, since you wasn't here the last time, man, why don't you go ahead and drop your Instagram handle right now, just so it's in the beginning
Already
and
know
the
what
end
it
of the
is,
joint.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So handle this at.
Yes, sir. So you can find me at Trent_Dupree on Instagram, Trent Dupree on Facebook. Dupree. You already
Dupree.
know.
Shout out to Kid Capri for making that shit famous, man. Because once I found out this man's name was Trent Dupree, that cadence, like when we would talk on the phone and he would say Trent Dupree, I was like, man, why the fuck does that sound like Kid Capri? And y'all remember back in the day, if y'all old enough to remember, that back in the day, Def Comedy Jam was hosted by Martin Lawrence, and the DJ was none other than the legendary Kid Capri. Shout out to Kid
And you
Capri.
know what's crazy? It's crazy that you said that. It's
Go
crazy that you said
ahead.
that because my name, everybody be like, "Are you related to Jermaine Dupree? Is that your cousin or something? Is that they'll
Hey,
actually ask me like, is that your real name? Like that's my real name and my rap name. Like,
right,
but
all the
no,
way
I'm not
around.
related to Jermaine Dupree. He's a whole nother
Obi
nigga.
Trice, real names, no gimme.
He's a whole nother nigga.
But yeah, but that right there and that whole sentiment is why when we have our conversations on the phone and shit, we announce, you know what I'm saying, him as Tree.
Right. Oh, and don't get it confused. It is Dupri like Jermaine Dupree, but it's not
Yeah,
Jermaine Dupree.
exactly. And I make sure
Yeah.
I changed that shit on the last episode title page because that motherfucker said Derp High. I said, oh no, I gotta change that ASAP. So I had to take down the whole shit and redo it all over again, but it was able to go up right on time like it was supposed to. So it was good.
Yep. And then you mentioned Kid Capri. Shout out Kid Capri, man. Shout out to his daughter too, man. We met her, man. Where was we at? South by Southwest, Texas. Me and Dre Hustle, man. Shout out Vina Love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
Okay.
your daughter, man. Yeah, she making big
No
moves
doubt,
right
no
now. She's
doubt.
doing a lot of good things, man, with the music.
Hell,
and
yeah.
she was a real sweetheart too.
Yeah.
That's
Down
dope. It's dope, man, meeting legends and stuff. But I mean, doing the things that we do, man, and being in the realm of art that we're in, hip hop and stuff like that, man. Like it feels good to run into those pioneers' offspring at times. You know what I'm saying? Because they grew up with that. They was around that. So they can give you a better insight of how they really are as opposed to hearing it from the horse's mouth. You feel me? So
I'm sorry, man. I ain't never seen my cat off the nip, right? Look at this. This shit hella funny.
Where he at?
Look at this nigga off the catnip.
he about to feel, hey, he like, y'all, get the camera on my face, dog.
What's up, Catnip?
Nip, what up, boy? He got up, dog. Like, hey,
He
what's
like,
up,
yeah,
fellas?
I'm in the building now.
Man, what's
Hey,
going on around here, man? I can
he
see
even
my
gave us a little dap on the screen. What's good with it? You
Yeah.
hear me? I like that cat. He's dope as hell.
Yeah, he dope, dog. But he was just laying here like this. He was like,
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
Man.
y'all see Pac in the background.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. and shout out to the God Mac Dre. Most
Mac
definitely.
Dre, rest in peace, Mac Dre.
I'm about to add
Shout out
Mac
to the
Dre to the
bank too.
shrine too. I got Mac Dre. Remember that Mac Dre shirt I used to have, Charles?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got another one.
Man.
Same.
And I ain't even had one,
Got
dog.
a
But
Mac
that's
Dre
the
shirt?
Yeah. I used to have this Mac Dre shirt that was like a Bay Area Mac Dre. It said like all the area codes up there and shit, and it had Mac Dre on it. And
That's crazy.
I got it. Vaughn seen it somewhere, and he was like, "Nigga, my cousin had this shirt."
More life. Oh, shout out to Vaughn with the good come through.
Yeah,
The good
man.
come through. But yo, since this show is titled Hip Hop Histories Mysteries, we're gonna give y'all a rundown of basically what the show is again, just in case you ain't watched the first one with your dumb ass. No, just bullshit. It's live, dog. It's definitely live, but nah. This is Hip Hop History's Mysteries. I'm G.Blaze, the Sap Soldier. We got Trent Dupree, we got Dre Hustle Styles. All three hip hop artists in our own rights, dig what I'm saying, but we all unified on the same front because that's what we hear about: unity, love, and the culture, and representing what it is and giving love and showing, you know, a lot of homage to a lot of the legends and people that you really don't hear a lot about, and they need to have that recognition because had it not been for them making those waves, we wouldn't be able to make the waves we make it. So with that being stated, the topic and the people that we're going to pay homage to today is going to be in the realm of hip hop, and you know what I'm saying, we're going to do movies as well because this particular individual has been in a lot of influential hip hop movies, and the two people that we talking about are the Queen Digga from the Flip Mode Squad and the God Anthony Anderson, dog. So we're gonna start
Compton
off
in
with,
the house.
you heard me.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start it all with the West Coast legend. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a Queen her just due. But I just want to touch base on Anthony Anderson because it's just so fresh in my mind right now because I just got done watching an Anthony Anderson movie and it was like, wait a fucking minute, dog. Anthony Anderson been doing hella shit and he has a lot of depth to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's
He's been in
not
the game for a
just,
minute.
you know, it's not just comedy things like in the action, even in the action movies that he's been in. And being in the movies with the legend and the God, rest in peace, DMX, like, you know what I'm saying? That right there, excuse me, within itself, is something worth, you know what I'm saying, shedding light on and recognizing because that man, Anthony Anderson in particular, has so much depth that he could change the role of himself in 3 different movies with the same man.
Yeah.
With the same man. You heard me?
For real,
he was his boy in 1. Well, actually, he was his boy in 2. And then in the 3rd one, he worked for Isaac O'Day. You know what I'm saying? So he was kind of at odds with him in Romeo Must Die, but they really didn't have a lot of camera time with each other. But you dig what I'm saying? They were in that same, you know, vicinity.
Right, and he got a lot of ties in with hip hop too, to the culture. So yeah,
Hell
man,
yeah.
shout out to Anthony Anderson.
Hell yeah. Hustle and Flow, the new joint beats. Like I watch all those, dog, and that's like for him to be that close to the culture and then working with DMX, being the god of hip hop that he is, you know what I'm saying? Like he's in that realm, you know what I mean? So not only is his acting on point, his ear for and love for hip hop is unmatched. You dig what I'm saying in that, you know, particular realm. Yo, what happened? Cause you like, I can't hear you. Did you mute yourself? What happened?
Oh yeah, I'm back.
I had to be like, what happened? Oh yes, once again, y'all, this is also pre-recorded, so it's gonna be a lot of shit that might make it, might not make it, but it's all good.
All right.
Actually, this is raw rogue journalism, dog. This shit, like, all I'm gonna do is put an end title and a title page to this bitch, dog. Everything that y'all see gonna be in this joint. The only reason why I cut the first episode is because it was a lot of just me, and I just, tried to cut it in to where it was only a few minutes of me and then Dre Hustle Styles timed in, and that was perfect. So, but as we can see, Mr. TD was early today, so we didn't have to worry about
He
all
was
that
on
shit that
time.
I gotta do. So, But yeah, as well. Again, Anthony Anderson, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, man. And always know that you got love on the west side of the Mo as well as the west side of the map. It is.
Definitely.
Yeah. But now, last but certainly not motherfucking least, on our motherfucking paying homage, giving our roses too. Platinum diamond field roses too. We gonna shout out the queen, the goddess, Digga. You dig what I'm saying? Hip hop goddess. Like, man, anybody that can hold their own with the God bust a bust shout out definitely deserves to have some light shed on her.
For real.
She's still doing her thing on the podcast and things, and you know what I'm saying, still making her rounds and still staying true to the game. You feel me? And that's something that a lot of cats don't respect in the game because they always feel like, oh, well, you OG, you don't know nothing about this. Like, dog, how can you say that about somebody? And I'm just speaking particularly in the female realm, because it's always them females like, oh, Shh. Be quiet. Grown folks is talking. You feel me? Like, that's why I feel like most of them need to be at, dog, because it's some that do pay homage. Don't get me wrong. There are many that pay homage, but it's them select few that they get that light and they get that shit exposed, and that shit's like uncalled for. But the goddess Digga, my bad. The goddess Digga herself, she's in her own lane. She doesn't have any, you know what I'm saying, competition or anybody out there sounding anything like her.
She came in the game standing out, bro. Like,
you feel me?
She came in the game standing out. She was unmatched in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's disrespectful that, when these lists get brought up, they don't never include Digga.
Ever. And that's that.
And I believe that's because she haven't had really like solo projects that was real successful. You know what I'm saying?
Projects, yeah.
I can only remember her dropping the one solo album.
The Imperial, and that shit was live. You feel me?
Yeah, it was. And I think if she would have dropped more like solo projects, she would have probably get more recognition. But I mean, just off of her one album and the features alone and shit, bro. Like,
her features alone with Busta Rhymes was like,
man,
incredible,
classics,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Imperial.
And it's not like there can't be one
nigga.
without the other, because Radhika can always stand on her own and hold her own. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not that we slighting Bus, but we highlighting and shining that light on the queen. You feel me? So shout out, roses, round of applause to the goddess Radhika. You feel me? Now, I really don't know how much time we have left on this motherfucker, but we gonna run this motherfucker out like we did last time, man. So,
you know what's crazy? Since we talk about another female that I don't think she wasn't even around that long, but her presence when she came on the scene was powerful, bro. This for the time that she was in the industry being recognized.
Who you thinking about, dog?
Emil.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And her voice. Unmatched.
Yeah.
Emil?
She has so much fucking swag, bro. So much, man.
I'm not even about to go into it. Oh my goodness. Let me put this
bro,
on your mustache. Can you afford it? No, man.
Emil, her Gucci remain in the Gucci name, nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, dog. Like, definitely another unsung hero of ours, man. Another queen that deserves her flowers. Emil, yes. Now we might say we have like certain topics on this show, like we talk about it. That's just basically an outline of basically what we want to talk about. We basically talk about any and everything pertaining to the culture of our people and all people. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gonna get a little dose of a little everything, man, from cartoons and this and that, and a little bit of everything in our personal lives, and
pretty much whatever we feel like talking about.
Yeah, whatever we talk about, but we are gonna talk about hip hop histories, mysteries. You know, we're gonna give y'all a mystery on hip hop or
that's another one we can talk about. While we bringing up a meal
with all kind of
what happened with a meal. We gotta tell the story of what happened with a meal in Rockefeller.
That exactly. Hold on.
I would like that very much because I want to know what happened to Emil and Rockefeller. Now I have a general idea of what happened, but I don't know particularly the semantics of what all went down.
Yeah, I was watching a video one time about like they was talking about her.
Where you parked at?
Because she felt like they wasn't like doing right by her.
Right. And being the only female on Rockefeller, dog, that's not a good look.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it. EVE. Shout out to the pit bull in the dress. You know what I mean? Eve being the only lady on Rough Riders, killing it. The first lady of Rough Riders, killing it.
A sick work ethic, man.
Truth.
You feel me?
All right.
I think you gotta have a sick work ethic, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. And
I could get at the Eve, you know what I'm saying? She had a sick work ethic. And not that Emil wasn't spitting, but I wasn't seeing Emil dropping as much as Eve was, even on features and stuff.
Right.
You know, she on the ride or die chick, nigga. Like,
right,
you know,
right.
Man, Emil, man, on that, can I get a? She did her shit.
Fuck you? Yeah.
And her album, she did have an album though. She did have an album. She dropped "All Money Is Legal."
Yeah.
That she indeed did.
Her voice made her stand out too. And you know what? She had a Beyonce feature.
Truth.
She did. She sure did.
On the real.
Straight facts.
Called I Got That.
Yep, I got that. Yep.
She should have been in the game way longer. Like she should have been recognized.
Man. And niggas gonna realize and wake up and understand, man. This is all the show is about, man. Paying homage, doing something that we felt like we needed to do, you know what I'm saying? Because from something that we benefit a lot from, we feel like it's time for us to give something back, dog. And we're benefiting from that anyway. You dig what I'm saying? Being in totally different time zones and still linking up on one accord. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's dope as hell. And I like doing this. This is cool, you know.
Yeah, man.
It goes to all our people, you know what I'm saying?
It gives us a chance to you know, kind of not only pick our brain, but pick the people brain, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And always feel free to comment. You know what
y'all
I'm saying?
think? Y'all got some topics or y'all got, you know, somebody that y'all think y'all want to bring up or, you know, want us to talk about and get some information on. Y'all got some questions or, you know, it could be anything, untold, unknown lyrics, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, put it down in the comments and let us see. And we gonna, you know, do our best to get back to everybody and try to cover everybody's stuff, you know.
Most definitely.
Yes, and all three of us have access to our channel, so we'll always have somebody that could be able to get back to you and shit. So
yeah, you know, because we interested in what y'all think too. You know, y'all might bring up somebody that we, you know what I'm saying, might not bring up.
Right. Some of y'all unsung heroes that we might not know nothing about that y'all can put us on game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or that we might be like just forgot about, you know?
Right. Because we do know a lot about music. Trust me.
Like you brought up Raw Digga in the mill. You know, it made me think of another female artist that kind of had a hot track and then disappeared.
If you was talking about who I'm thinking about, dog, me and you is blood brothers for real, son.
Who you thinking about?
Okay,
that's one.
Yo, a
Too.
party ain't a party till it's red all through and leave it to my crew.
Queen
It's gonna
Pen.
be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gonna go.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
that joint
Hold
right
on,
there.
I got a situation, man. I'm gonna have to
Well, let's
step
go. We
away
got
from
10
it.
minutes left anyway, so you already know.
So
So
y'all hold it down. It's a big problem.
all right, well,
All right,
TD,
after that,
y'all,
bro.
man, y'all say peace out to TD.
You already
TD,
know
we
what it
gonna
is,
holler at
man.
y'all in
Hip
a
Hop
minute,
History
fee.
Mysteries, your boy Trent Dupree, man.
Yes, sir.
G.Blaze and Dre Hustle gonna hold it down, and we gonna be back at y'all next episode for sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be back next episode.
Hold up.
Yes,
Wait.
sir.
No, my niggas, I been thinking we soft. We gon' play. We gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. Yes, sir. Well, my nigga, we got 9 minutes and 21 seconds left, man. When we got some potential guests coming up too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some people coming into the Zoom. You heard? They're gonna be coming to the Zoom. Hey. So yeah. Got my man, I Am Awakened. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tap in with us one episode. Not quite sure when, but I told, you know what I'm saying, I told him about what we doing and you know what I'm saying, and let him know just to send us his availability, man, and we'll, you know, tap in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We got some other guests in mind for y'all too, man.
Surprises too, you know.
We ain't gonna tell y'all everything because we need y'all to tune in. Because once y'all niggas tune in, then it's like, oh shit, these niggas said it. So yeah, definitely tune in. 8:35. Well, shit, man. Let's plug some shit, man. Instagram.
Hold on, man. I ain't even get to tell you.
Oh, damn. Right. It wasn't Queen Pen, so who was it?
No, it wasn't Queen Pen, but that's a good one. I love Queen Pen, bro.
Yeah, because I just was.
Shout out to Queen Pen.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Queen Pen.
When I was a kid, she was hot out here in California, you know.
Oh, hell yeah. Out here in the KC Mo area, too.
You feel me? So I love some Queen Pen. She killed it on that No Diggity. And
hell
she had Party Ain't a Party, you know what I'm saying? That was my joint. Exactly. I still bump that to this day.
As do I.
I was thinking about, do you remember Nonchalant?
Nigga, 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. You better get yourself together. For you wear yourself together. Yes, I know Nonchalant, dog. That song right there, nigga. Not to call you a nigga. Like I'm really trying to cut back on that, everybody, but it's a hard habit to break when you've been doing that for 35 years. My niggas, you feel me? My niggas. But no, that 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like when I was out here doing my bullshit, you feel me? I was like, that would be my wake up song because it would be about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then it would like make me think, like, why am I doing that shit? And then after I did this shit and I came back here and like as like right now, nigga, not like right before when all this shit happened, but right damn now, I'll listen to that song from time to time and be like, yeah, I really made the right decision leaving that bullshit alone and putting this Sav Soldier record shit on the map. So yeah, Nonchalant is definitely a queen that deserves her roses. So shout out to Nonchalant, wherever you may be, queen. Keep the faith that motherfuckers are still bumping and keeping your name alive, ringing in the streets in this hip hop game. You feel me?
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh my God. I don't even like. No, go ahead.
I remember being a kid in LA, man. And we was going through some things, me and my family, my mom said we had nowhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember like we would be in hotels and shit. Like we would be in like the Snooty Fox and little like the Mustang Motel and stuff like that. If you from LA, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of those places,
Right.
So we would just be going from motel to motel, bro. And I remember like being in the hotel one time.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have cable at the time and we wasn't able to listen to rap. my mama wasn't letting us listen to like rap and stuff like that.
Right.
But you know, if we was somewhere and like they was playing music videos or something, it was cool. You know what I mean? So we would be in the hotels and the room would have the videos playing. And I remember this, dog. Like, I remember that video. And I remember seeing the Waterfalls video for TLC. You know what I'm saying? And there was a couple of others. So it's just like, when I think back to like certain songs, like, and think about that time, like I remembering those videos so vividly because I was like, this is the only chance I'm gonna get to see these videos and hear these songs.
Right.
So, I mean, of course, I heard Waterfalls after that a gang of times, but the Nonchalant song, I didn't hear it a whole lot, but I would hear it, you know. But I just remember seeing the videos to certain songs, you know, at that time period in my life, and just like soaking them up so hard because it was like, man, I'm getting to listen to rap. I'm getting to, you know,
and now you make it
and incorporate hip hop. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't
exactly
allowed to at the time. And imagine being a kid, you know, the first, I'm gonna say like 5 years of your life. This what you've been listening to: hip hop, R&B, you know, all of that type of stuff.
Right.
Everything, you know, really my mom and my people listen to. So I was getting a lot of everything. And then to be a certain age and because of your mom's religion or whatever, she wants you to just cut all of that off. And you like, but this is what I love.
Like,
I love hip hop, you know, I love R&B. I love, like, you got me listening to BB and CC Winans and, you know, the Mississippi Mass Choir and stuff like that now. You know, which ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Shout out to BB and CC Winans, you know.
definitely.
You know, shout out to all my gospel artists that I used to love listening to, you know, that my mom would play, and my aunties and them, because, you know, I appreciate that too. But I was a kid, I wanted to hear some Tupac and some Ice Cube and the stuff I was accustomed to already listening to.
Right.
So it was just like hard to not be able to listen to, you know, 92.3 The Beat and Power 106 and stuff like that at the time. And watch, you know, I was watching Yo MTV Raps and stuff like that. And then it just, all that's over now. So I'm just like cut off from the culture, straight square bob now. Like, you know what I'm saying? For a few years, you know.
Until
yeah, you know, well,
well,
my
we at the
pops
two.
was around.
We got 241. So check this out. We're gonna wrap this shit up so this bitch don't cut us off. So G.Blaze the Sav Soldier, all one word on Instagram, G.Blaze the Sav. Follow me on Snapchat, G.Blaze 816. G.Blaze the Sav Soldier official on Facebook, G.Blaze the Sav Soldier on Spotify worldwide. Dre Hustle Styles, let them know.
Yeah, man, my IG is Dre Hustle _F Styles. You know, both of those all one word. Dre Hustle, one word, _F Styles. My Snapchat Hustle F Styles. I ain't giving y'all my Facebook because that's my government. You know, I think I do got a Dre Styles Facebook though.
You probably
So
do.
Dre
I think
Styles
I'm
on
not
Facebook,
sure.
I believe I do. It's connected to my Instagram. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, follow me on everything. Everything is pretty much Dre Hustle F Styles or Hustle F Styles. Go get the music, man. G.Blaze the Sav Soldier. My boy Trent Free. And Dre Styles. You know, we all on all your streaming platforms, on everything.
Hell yeah.
So you can go look for us so you could tap in with us on the podcast. We're gonna start playing some of our music. We're gonna start editing other people's music, the people we talking about. You know, we're gonna start really, you know, turning this up for y'all. This is just episode 2, but you know, watch how we progress on y'all.
Hell yeah.
You know?
And as a matter of fact, while he's talking about that, I'm actually gonna use a Trent and Dre Styles song for the intro music for this particular episode. So they're gonna send me the track, and that's gonna be the intro for this one. My song was the intro for the first one. They song is gonna be the intro for the next one. So till next time, love yourselves, love everybody. We love y'all. It is.
Stay safe, stay dangerous. Peace.
telling me to quit. Nah, I'm just trying to get rich. I'm like, nah, I'm on my shit. They telling me to quit. Nah,